Hello, this is Princess Omnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we started our infiltration of Kanashiro's bank, and in this episode we're going to continue on with that infiltration. This way over here, you can actually kind of tell it's going to be a way back in case, once we get all the way around this area, but there's not much we can really do about that right now. And I think the same is true for this over here. Maybe. Oh wait, no, that's just where we came in from. Never mind. So, let's just get right into it. Might as well. I knew there was nothing in there, and yet I went for it anyway. Wait, that's a security camera. They'll probably tighten their guard if we show up on there. Joker, can't you use your observation skills to see the camera's range? Make sure it doesn't catch sight of us. So yeah, now from this point forward we've got security cameras to deal with in this dungeon. Basically that little green circle there, that's the radius that the security camera can see, and you can also see that that little treasure collection item is a trap. So yeah, you just basically want to avoid them. So long as you're not standing in the green circle, you should be perfectly fine. Yeah, just like that. Now, if you wanted to get those treasure items, what you can do here is head over to a power supply box like this one and break it, and that way you'll deactivate the cameras. Nice. So yeah, this is basically just a brief introduction to something that's going to be a recurring theme in this dungeon, where there'll often be security cameras blocking your way forward, and you'll have to go and deactivate them in order to really progress. If you do get caught by the cameras, the security level of the area will increase, and that's no bueno, so. Damn it. Whoa, crap, that was close. Well, we need to get through this area. Let's do this, guys.
Show me your true form!
You may already know this, but inflicting status ailments on our enemies is a very useful tactic. I especially recommend it when you can't take advantage of an opponent's weaknesses.
I am thou.
This is kind of like a clue into something that I think Persona 5 Royal does maybe a slightly better job of enforcing. But the Chivalrous Fiend over here, which is Oni, has no weaknesses. It's the first of many kinds of enemies to do so. So whatever you're supposed to do in that situation? Well, make use of status ailments and technicals. Basically, by doing so, you'll be able to get extra damage in as if you struck a weakness, and you might even be able to down them if your technical rank is high enough. This dungeon, more or less, can be thought of as a status ailment check, wherein there will be points in the dungeon where you'll really need to use and abuse status ailments just to make your way through the dungeon, but in general, status ailments are actually really good in this game just because of how strong technicals can be in this game, so you want to make good use of those while you have the opportunity to do so. It's not that you can't make it through the game without status ailments, it'll just be a lot harder for you to do so, that's all. Anyway, there's a lot of cameras over here that'll block our way upstairs. This doesn't really lead anywhere aside from back where we came from, but it can be used as like a shortcut if you ever needed to. We'll get around to getting that way eventually.
Be careful.
Anyway,
I can
see,
feel it.
got a green security camera over here and a decent amount of enemies around too. Let's wait for this guy to kind of get out of the camera's range. And there we go. We've got new enemies over here. Black oozes, the pulsating muds. Or pulsing muds, sorry, not pulsating. I don't know why I said that. These guys are weak to Alec and Sai and I believe Bless? Yes, Alexei and Bless. Let's see, but they are resistant to Fizzing Gun. Let's try to get a... Ooh, nah. I didn't need to do that either. Okay, well...
We're on the ground! Nice going! Let's go. Okay, guys.
Don't come back. Okay.
That was so easy. I'm
All right.
yawning.
Ooh, let's not walk right into the security cameras like I almost just did there. I don't believe the cameras can spot you if you're hiding and jumping between hiding spots, but I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me on that. What if you targeted the enemy?
I'll
There we
reveal
go.
your true form.
Okay. So, there's a couple of areas that we can go around here. Oh, I think I was wrong about the upstairs area. My bad. I think it actually is the way forward. I'm just
There's a
stupid.
shadow up ahead. The decision is
We
yours.
could go into that room over there, but let's take care of the
Show me
shadow
your
over
true
here
form.
first. Just to be sure. Just to be safe, you know? Oh, I guess this almost goes without saying. You can also take Makoto for darts, I believe, now, if you wanted to improve her technical rank. I don't recommend doing this right now, though, so, just because of how the timing of everything will work out. So, I just hold off on that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's head on in here. Get ourselves a black rock. I think you can use that to, with an itemization of whatever, to get a new persona, or to multi-persona into a new item. Anyway, that box over there should have disabled all of the... Oh, not those cameras, but different set of cameras, I think. Maybe the ones by the stairs, I wasn't paying attention. If we head on in here...
Feel it. Hey, look.
There's another panel over here. And that'll do it for the hallway. Excellent. Alright, well, that takes care of that area over there. So, let's head on over this way. And up the stairs over here. Let's see. I think we should be safe to go through here. Yes. Grab some money over here. Ah, okay, yeah, those stairs lead us to the other area of the bank passageway. Right. Oh, it's this area! I like this area. It's an exceedingly spacious room. According to the map, we should be able to head down from here. Hey, did you hear? It sounds like those intruders are wreaking havoc in here.
Hey,
Everyone quiet down, I hear someone talking. So this floors, and Mr. Kanashiro's ordered us to. Yeah, but still, I mean, with these two keys to happen? Keys? What were those shadows talking about? I wasn't able to pick up everything they said. If only we could get closer.
What did you say?
More surveillance cameras. There are shadows in there. It'll probably be too dangerous to get any closer now.
hey,
I'm curious about the conversation they were having, but there's nothing we can do about it at the moment. For now, let's just focus on finding a way down. So, unfortunately, we can't get into that room just yet because there are a lot of security cameras around. But what we can do is we can just navigate our way around this room and see what's what. So let's go over here and take care of this panel first, since it was pretty immediately noticeable. Takes care of the outer cameras.
this
Still
is...
can't quite get inside though because of the inner cameras, so let's head on over this way and open up a treasure chest. Gang Star. Gang. First we had Fist of the Phantom Star, and now we have Gang Star.
Whoa. All right.
How many more anime are we gonna reference here?
I can feel it.
Anyway, yeah, so we could grab that treasure over there. Let's see, if we head downstairs over here, I think this room's a little different in Royal, because I remember there being more security cameras in the base version, but if we head on over down here, we can kind of see what our main objective is for this area.
Whoa.
Is this some kind of vault? According to the map, there's a great deal more beyond here. And this is not a vault, but a partition of sorts. The terminals there must be how you open it. But both of them have keyholes. Meaning we'll need 2 keys to get beyond this area. For real? Ugh, it's such a pain in the ass how secure this place is. Must be important.
Indeed.
It would seem that's correct. This may lead further down, just as Count Oshiro had mentioned.
That reminds me.
Perhaps the key that those shadows were talking about goes here.
Let's go.
That sounds likely to me. Alright, let's go back to that room. Hold up, don't forget about them security cameras. Good point. They're a pain, but we should deactivate the security cameras first. Now, unlike the lasers, I believe that the security cameras don't knock you backwards once you get detected. I think they only just trigger an alarm. But that being said, it's more of a hassle to just leave them be, so I would recommend taking them out, so. And also, I don't believe you can actually progress any further without taking them out anyway, so you might as well, because you literally don't have a choice. I want to go into that doorway I see over there, but I also want to take care of this dog over here first. I don't think I've ever shown this off, mostly because I've never had a super big reason to, but Makoto's gun is like a revolver, which is kind of cool actually, like a police's revolver. Which makes sense, actually.
Okay. No match for me. Focus.
But you didn't even do anything, Ryuji. Never mind. Let's see. Well, there is a crawl space up here that we can go check out. Let's see what this is all about.
Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Ooh, secret treasure. With the snuffs. Ooh, that's really good, actually. And there's yet another crawl space that we can crawl into. But it looks locked. That's unfortunate. Imagine the enemies actually covering their crawl spaces with grates in this game. What a novel concept! Alright, well that opens that door up there for us. Let's head on over here and sneak around a little bit.
I'll reveal your true form.
Did that guy just say no intruder could have made it this far? Immediately before getting ambushed?
I am thou.
That's crazy. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't mention this, but, no, never mind. I guess what I was gonna say is, and I think I've already said this much before, but it's really, really nice to have the changes to guns in this game make it so that I can just sort of go ham whenever. This just leads back to that central chamber, by the way. We unlocked the way. I think there's something in here for us, but there's also an enemy, like, literally on the other side of this doorway, so let's be careful here. Ooh, there's counter at work.
This is my other self.
The repelling effect in this game is a little weird in how it works, because more or less what ends up happening is, the repelled effect is still a physical attack, so it's still affected by things like weaknesses and resistances. But it will never bounce back and forth rapidly between enemies, so like you'll never have a counter situation like you would in like Disgaea 1. If 2 enemies repel a physical attack, it just gets blocked by the person who gets hit by the repelled effect.
This way.
I guess this could also technically mean that if you reflect a move and it gets absorbed, that you could end up reflecting and healing an enemy, but I've rarely, in fact hardly ever, seen that happen in this game. So I wouldn't worry too much about reflecting and getting an enemy healed because of it. This area over here, this is what I was thinking of earlier when I mentioned that hallway we were trying to get up to. This leads back to the first area in case you wanted a quicker method of traversal. It's nice that they offer these, I guess, but oh, that refreshed all the enemies in the area. Oh, that's tragic. Anyway, let's head on over this way now. I don't know, actually. There's still a room I haven't explored that's over in that area. Guess I'm just gonna have to fight this guy all over again. Oh well.
That was an easy win. Let's go, Joker.
Yeah, let's go, Joker. Let's go. Alright, we want to head over this way now. There's another door that I want to take a look at over here.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alrighty, so if you remember, this is that quick escape to the safe room that I mentioned previously. You can just go ahead and open that up right now. Very nice. And... ooh, camera lights. I feel like the kicking is a little extra, but whatever. Oh, so we should have come here first, is what you're saying, game. Okay, well, screw me. Alrighty. So yeah, with all that open up now, let's head on over back this way. That basically takes care of this half of the area, so let's go on to the other half and see what's going on there.
Joker.
Ooh, a will seed. As you tell. Oh, well, if you can see there, looks like we've got a grapple point somewhere. So let's head on up this way. Ooh, savage enemy.
Joker, a treasure chest. Let's open it.
Yeah, what if we got rid of the savage enemy first?
Show me your true form.
There we go. So, savage enemies for this dungeon is Take Minakata, the defeated Avenger. These guys, they reflect elect and are weak to Psy, so we're going to want to use that against them. If I can, I want to freeze them too, because that would be good technical. Okay, well, never mind. Can we make you forget? That's a weakness and a technical that we can do all at once. Not that... oh, we snapped him out of it. That's unfortunate.
Let's go.
That was incredible, Joker.
I think at some point you can get an item that improves what counts as a technical. I think it's like a book you can read. But up until that point, there's not a whole lot we can really do about that. Ha ha!
Oh, Skull.
Let's go.
Pathetic.
Ravage them.
You really are pathetic, Skull, sometimes, I swear. There's one thing about Skull that I don't like, is that his accuracy's kind of garbo. I think it's a trade-off thing, power versus accuracy. That, or it's because his agility is just not great.
That's a new skill.
Ooh, Freyla.
Try it out.
Very nice.
All right.
Stronger Frey spell.
The battle's over.
Now that I said that there's a way to improve your technical, I want to go back and look it over. Yeah, there's a book called Knowing the Heart that you can get eventually, and that'll get you better technicals. Where do you find Knowing the Heart, anyway? Ah, I see. Booktown. Okay. There's a shop later on in the game that you could go to that lets you buy the book, but we can't quite get there yet because nobody's really introduced us to it. Alright, so that'll unlock the way over to the middle room all over again. But if we head on over this way...
One of Kanashiro's will seeds. Let's grab it.
Yep, we've got the first will seed of Gluttony. You might find it very interesting that the... spoiler alert, these are all based on deadly sins, as you might be able to tell. It's kind of interesting how this is the Bank of Gluttony and not the Bank of Greed. Because you would expect someone who's all after money would want... you know, it would be greedy, right? But no, greed comes from a different palace, somehow.
They're so creepy.
Alrighty. So that mostly takes care of what we need to do, but we still need to find that camera. Wait, did we find that camera already? Oh, we did. That was the room north of the safe room. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm just dumb. Yeah. So, now we should be able to just fully open this area and we can go and try and grab the 2 keys, which... We're coming up on about 25 minutes, so I think I'm going to go and open up the 2 keys door in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 5 Royal. I'm just going to head back to a save point real quick. Probably would be better for me not to do this, but whatever. Okay, that's too far. I don't want to go that way. This way. I want to go this way. Alright, yeah. But like I said before, I'll see you guys later.